Well, 21 years, I would have not expected to still be around, but I am, and I think the last few years have been quite challenging, especially all of us as musicians had faced COVID, and so now that people's life had changed. A lot of people have started, working from home. So the routine of people now is not the same as it was before COVID. And so right now, I find that a lot of the late baby boomers are sort of more hesitant to go to concerts. And it's understandable. But right now, we have to be even more innovative to try to catch the younger demographic. And I think this is really the key to the success of any nonprofit organization today. It's how to get young people to come out because, that's really the key because everybody is so used to watching TV or even now everybody is on their iPad or their iPhone or whatever it is. Life has really changed dramatically after COVID. I'm really happy to announce that this year, on July 25th, we'll be repeating and starting up our PCI outdoor concert at Jackpool Plaza. So this is really exciting because I think this event has become one of downtown's kind of like a highlight summer events. And so, the musicians are very excited, as I am. I know the audiences are really excited, and knock on wood, we're going to have great weather again. And I think there could not have been a better view or a better venue than Jackpool Plaza for this kind of outdoor concert because the view is just spectacular. And just to watch the concert with the ocean and the mountains, I don't think it can get any better than that. Hayato Sumino, also known as Katin. And Katin was somebody on my wish list for quite a while because, especially during COVID, he had done very well at the Chopin competition. I think he had probably one of the most number of followers during the competition. Although he didn't get a prize, he probably, the Chopin International Music Competition was really a big stepping stone for him because I think after that he did a lot of videos and he was really just incredibly talented and very gifted and really knew how to make music so accessible to everybody. And now I think he has more than 1.33 million followers on YouTube, thousands on Instagram. So at first I thought maybe it would be a great idea to play Chopin piano concerto because of the success at the competition. But the manager wrote back to me and said, no, he's actually wanting to play Gershwin Concerto in F, which I love that piece. I think it's a great piece. I've done it many times in China. And so we're very excited that Katin has accepted this engagement to come and be our final guest artist for the 2023-2024 season. The orchestra has grown so much. It's grown in terms of number, it's grown in terms of level of playing, it's grown in terms of, but we are still in that same position financially, which is, it's not easy as a nonprofit organization. We don't even have a permanent office. We don't even have a permanent rehearsal space. So, I think people don't realize that Vancouver is very expensive, very not easy to get an office or a rehearsal space. So we always have to kind of go around. We don't have our own home. So my plan is hopefully that this next year I can still continue to build up the VMO portfolio. In 3 years, I'm hoping that, that the orchestra will get to a point financially where we could start doing 6, maybe more than 8 concerts a year. I think the more the orchestra meets, the better it is for the orchestra to really develop. And, because when we started, we had 12 concerts a year before, but, once the orchestra became a unionized orchestra, a professional orchestra, it comes with, the good things that came. The level of playing became much more serious. But of course, the expenditure of the orchestra had gone up tremendously. So, I'm really hoping that in 3 years we can see about 8 concerts a year, and then hopefully by 2028, we're right now investing some money to hopefully have our own office and our own practice studio for our musicians. And in 10 years, we can achieve the Metropolitan to become, probably the second institution for orchestras in Vancouver.